All right, boxing folks, I'm gonna get it in today. All right, I heard Josh Taylor just got done fighting. Can't really speak on it. I didn't watch the whole fight. All I watched was highlights. But what I do want to say about it is, though, is I heard it was a real hard fight to judge. I think it was 113 and 112. I saw that Josh got knocked down, and I heard that he came up strong late. It's kind of like the Regis fight. You got that home cooking, you know what I mean? And if that's the case, that's the case. I mean, honestly, everybody knows when you go into somebody else's home with the home crowd, the judges, you got to beat that boy. You got to beat him. And sometimes it's hard, man. And when you're dealing with somebody who's got 4 belts, nowadays, these belt holders, these companies that run these belts, WBC, WBA, WBO, all these belt holder companies, they make their money off of people that's got money. That's how they get money. So of course they're gonna always be with the guy who got the most belts or who's the champion or whatever. And that's just been boxing. I mean, honestly, I don't know if any of y'all ever been ringside where you actually have to look up like the judges do and try to judge a fight from that angle. It's very, very hard. Now, we all have the privilege of having either watching it on TV or sometimes we'll be in the stands where we can look right into the ring and we can see exactly what's going on. But all 3 of them judges doesn't have that opportunity, even though they're right there. It's from their angle. And you got to remember, the fighters are moving around. So it's really hard to judge a fight. I can name 3 fights off the top where y'all could say, oh, well, you know what I mean? It should have been this or it should have been that. You know what I mean? You got Castillo with Floyd Mayweather. All 3 of the judges had Floyd winning that fight. The fans didn't see it that way because they was able to see it on TV and felt there was a closer fight. You know what I mean? It could have been a split decision. It could have been a draw. Whatever. The judges, they had what they said. Okay, we could go with Canelo and Lara. We saw Lara beat the brakes off of Canelo. We seen that. You know what I mean? That was something I seen. You know what I mean? And the bottom line is that you can't sit up there and make a judge and say what you're saying because of the fact that you wasn't there. And anytime you're not there, you can't make that judgment. You've got to understand that these judges are looking up at the fight from their point of view. But you got to realize that is some of the hardest things on the earth. And I used to be a photographer right there in the room. I used to always try to look back and try to judge the fight from that angle. And it's very, very hard. You know what I mean? You got Canelo, and Jacob. You know what I mean? You got Triple G and Jacob. Triple G and Jacob, you all fuck with that. Everybody know Triple G lost that fight, but hey, the judges have it the way they have it. You know what I mean? So you gotta respect that. You know what I mean? This is boxing. It's been going on for 100 years. And it ain't changed. You know what I'm saying? Boxing haven't changed like that. And you gotta realize that when they judge these fights, most of it's based on who holds on belts and who's the one that, is the one that they got the money on. And they're always going to go for the champion. That's just the way it is, no matter how close it is. It seems like this one, he just outboxed Taylor completely on the box numbers. The funny thing about what we talking about is that, this goes on in boxing all the time. It's not that big. We had a judge in Floyd Mayweather fight that had a 114, even though Canelo maybe only won 1 round this Floyd Mayweather. And maybe 2. But he had a 114. And they banned him from judging because that's unacceptable, which is correct. But you gotta understand, this is boxing. You know what I mean? And boxing is not, because it's not regulated, it's a lot of corruption in boxing. And that's just a reality. You know what I mean? And so y'all get mad all you want. But the bottom line is it's not going to change anything. Only way you're going to change if you change the way the people that's sitting at ringside judging the fight. Maybe if you put them in the air a little bit, around the ring where they can actually look into the fight and they can see exactly what's going on. They probably can judge a little bit better. That's the only thing I could think of. You know what I mean? Because other than that, it's, unless you change the system where you have, you know, now that we got TV now and people can make judgments on the phone, and you have one of those judges be an electronic judge or a computer judge, and they'll pick two real judges, and then the computer judge, whatever the computer judges say, then, you know what I mean, it may do a system like that. I don't know. But all I know is that Josh Taylor, you know, congratulations. You know what I mean? It sounds like he got away with a good one. I'm going to watch the full fight on YouTube pretty soon. And I'm just going to give you, I mean, from what I saw, you know, it seemed like it was a damn good fight. You know what I mean? It seemed like Josh was getting caught with a lot of punches. It seemed like he got knocked down. In my opinion, it don't look like he deserved this fight, but you know, this is boxing, you know what I mean? I got a lot of faith in Josh, you know what I mean? He can actually scrap, and he's also been in there with some great fighters. So you can't take nothing away from this dude. You know, at least he's trying to fight the best, you know what I mean? And he's willing to fight, you know, Bud. He's willing to fight anybody. He's not scared to fight nobody. So you have to give him that respect. You know what I mean? And everybody has an off day in boxing. That's just reality. The judges had him winning. Have to respect that. That's just the way it is. You can't be a hypocrite just because your guy, you know what I mean, gets away with it, or if he was your guy, if he wasn't your guy, you know, and you got mad. You know, the bottom line is that you got to be consistent. This is boxing. This happens all the time in boxing. This Big Rich, man, y'all definitely, let's talk about a debate. Y'all definitely can, send some messages on there, you know what I mean? And let's talk about, I love all comments, man, from everybody, you know what I mean? It doesn't even matter. This Big Rich, I love you to death. You know, if they come by, stop by, share the video. If y'all got a favorite fighter, definitely support them, man. And you got a Cash App. If you got a favorite channel, man, support that channel, man. That's real talk, man. This is Big Rich, and we love all comments. We love everybody. This is Big Rich. I'm out.